If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything. But somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me.
I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull off the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. And today I'm coming to you guys with the best finishing badge setup after patch in NBA 2K20. I went over this already. Y'all went crazy on the finishing badge setup for the regular finishing badge setup, because at this point I was literally just testing out if y'all wanted both in one video. So I only did the guards in one video, and then I separated the other one for the big man, and y'all went crazy on both videos. So for that, I'm coming to you guys with an updated version of the best badge setup for finishing for both, all in one video, bro. So this video might be a little long, but just know that you're gonna get everything that you really want from 1 to 30 for both bigs and guards. So yeah, man, with this video already gonna be very long, I'm not gonna do too much talking. Let's just go ahead, get straight into it. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna start off on the guard side. On the guard side, we're gonna be doing 1 through 12 for the gold, then 13 to 30 for the Hall of Fame. So we're gonna do every single badge upgrade pretty much per usual. Y'all probably already know how these badge setup videos go by now. I've already done the playmaking and defensive, but a patch is dropped in between me doing this and those two. So if you guys want me to update that, just let me know. But yeah, the first badge upgrade we're gonna put this joint to is fancy footwear. If you've seen the best badges or the best finishing badges, y'all saw me rank these badges. It's either this or Slither Finisher. You can't go wrong with either or. You know what I'm saying? They both really good. In my opinion, the best finishing badge is Slither Finisher. The most overpowered finishing badge is Fancy Footwear because of how broken the hop steps are. So yeah, for the first badge upgrade, I just put on Fancy Footwear. Alright, for the second badge upgrade, we're putting Slither Finisher to bronze. Now you have Slither Finisher on and Fancy Footwear bronze. What Slither Finisher is pretty much just gonna give you the best animations possible. So yeah, and it's gonna create as little contact as possible. So yeah, now you have Slither Finisher and Fancy Footwear on bronze. Alright, so to make this video not as long, if I go over it one time, I'm not gonna go over what the badge does again. I'm just gonna tell you what you're putting it to. So yeah, for the third badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver Fancy Footwear. Depending on which one you rather, you can put that to silver. But for me, what I would do is just put Fancy Footwear to silver. Alright, for the fourth badge upgrade, we're just gonna be putting Slither Finisher to silver. So if you had put silver Slither Finisher to silver at the third one, you're just gonna be doing Fancy Footwear. But for ours, we're just gonna be doing Slither Finisher to silver. Alright, for the fifth badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from silver to gold Fancy Footwear. Now you're gonna be doing that at the highest ability for anyone that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. Alright, for the sixth badge upgrade on the guard side, we're gonna be putting it to gold. Slither Finisher, that is, to gold. Now we're gonna be getting the best animations possible at the highest rate possible for the guard side that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. Alright, for the seventh badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting it to Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer is a very good badge that pretty much just distorts the height advantage. So like if you're going against a taller opponent, it'll literally like minimize the shot contest even though they're taller than you. Also, it cancels out the Rim Protector badge to the highest possible effect. And Rim Protector is a very, very overpowered badge. You don't want to get put into block animations because the Rim Protector put on Giant Slayer is gonna do the best to cancel that out of any badge in this game. Alright, for the 8th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting that to Contact Finisher. Now, I went over time and time again what Contact Finisher does. When you have it on, especially if you have the contact dunk packages. The contact dunk packages give you 20% chance of a contact dunk. Every single time you put contact finisher up a level, it goes 15%, 50%, 50%. So if you have the contact dunk packages and contact finisher, that's 15%. So that's 35%. Then silver, 50%. Then gold, 65%. At Hall of Fame, that's 80%. But what contact finisher does, it's a lot of pros and negatives. The negatives are pretty much that it creates as much contact as possible every single time, so it's gonna give you a lot of bad animations. But contact finisher is not just for getting contact dunks, it's gonna help you finish through contact when you're going up for layups, anything like that. So yeah. Also, when I've been using it lately, it's actually been limiting contest too. So if you have it on, it's gonna make you finish better because you're not gonna get contested as much because you're gonna be used to the contact, I guess. All right, for the 9th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting Giant Slayer to silver. Now we have Giant Slayer at silver. Everything else is just gonna stay the same. Giant Slayer, like I said, is gonna reduce the shot contest, especially when you're going against taller defenders, and it's gonna pretty much negate the rim protector badge better than any badge in this game. All right, next we're gonna be going for the 10th badge upgrade. We're gonna be putting Giant Slayer to gold. Now you're gonna be literally negating shot contest, going against taller defenders, and negating the rim protector badge at the highest rate possible for anyone that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. All right, for the 11th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver contact finisher. You're just gonna be doing more contact dunks, finishing through contact at an even higher rate. All right, last but not least, for the 12th badge upgrade for the finishing side, this is gonna be the last one for anyone that cannot get Hall of Fame badges for the guard side. We're just putting contact finisher to gold. Now, if you have contact dunks, and you know what I'm saying, that's 20% plus the extra 45%, you're at 65% chance of getting a contact dunk. So yeah, you're gonna be doing all this stuff at the best possible capability for anyone that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. All right, so hopping into the people that can get Hall of Fame badges. So as you can see, we already have Slithy Finisher Hall of Fame, Fancy Footwear Hall of Fame, Contact Finisher Hall of Fame. We're gonna go over those real quick. Slithy Finisher is gonna get you the best animations possible every single time. Gonna limit how much contact you get every single time. Fancy Footwear is just very, very glitchy when it comes to the hop steps, and it's just that simple. Very, very glitchy when it comes to the hop steps. Contact finisher is gonna help you finish through contact, get more contact dunks. And this, when you have it on Hall of Fame, you're gonna get the most contact dunks possible, unless you also have Slasher Takeover. Because if you combine Slasher Takeover, Contact Finisher Hall of Fame, and contact dunk packages, that's literally the highest possibility of getting contact dunks. It's almost like 100% chance of getting a contact dunk every single time. I swear, if you use that joint, you will understand what I'm saying. But yeah, for the 13 badge upgrade, what we're gonna be putting it on is Relentless Finisher. Relentless Finisher is another really good badge to help you get contact dunks. Not only contact dunks, but finish when you are fatigued. So if you're going up for a lob and you feel like you are fatigued, you're gonna finish that more because of Relentless Finisher. You going for a dunk, you feel like you're fatigued, you're gonna finish that more. So pretty much, it's a really good badge to help you combine with Contact Finisher or Live City Finisher. Alright, for the 14th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting it to Giant Slayer. We already went over what that does many times, but I'm gonna say it again. It negates pretty much the height advantage. It's a very good badge for rim protector. They got a really big boost after, like, I think patch 11 or 12, and it's really good still to this day. Alright, for the 15th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting on the best layup badge in the game. When I say layup badge, it's like Acrobat, Pro Touch, Consistent Finisher, and the best one, in my opinion, is Consistent Finisher. So yeah, man, we're putting that on for the 15th badge upgrade. Alright, for the 16th badge upgrade, we're putting on Live City Finisher. If you don't know, when you don't have Live City Finisher on, you can still catch lobs. You know what I'm saying? You can still catch lobs, but it's not gonna be nearly as consistent. Now, if you're a shooting guard, you do finish lobs at a way higher rate. I have a shooting guard now because y'all seen my build for. If you haven't already, go watch that. The build from yesterday is a GOAT. It's at the shooting guard and it's very glitchy. And another thing is you dunk way more when you're at shooting guard, but not everyone's a shooting guard. So Live City Finisher is a very good help for people that want to dunk more when going up for lobs. Finish through with the lobs, don't miss as many lobs. So yeah, pretty much just that simple. Alright, for the 17th badge upgrade, we're just gonna be going from bronze to silver, Relentless Finisher. For the 18th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from silver to gold, Relentless Finisher. Alright, and for the 19th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from gold to Hall of Fame, Relentless Finisher. Now we're gonna be literally getting, when you fatigue, you're gonna be able to finish those lobs, contact dunks. So you're gonna be getting contact dunks at the highest rate possible at this point, because you got Contact Finisher on, Relentless Finisher on, and Slithy Finisher. If you don't know this by now, if you are using Slithy Finisher, you probably just don't know this. Slithy Finisher helps you get more dunk animations. It's just that simple. Like if you use it, you understand that. But yeah, relentless finisher also helps you when it comes to getting contact dunks a lot. I'm just telling you that right now. It helps you a lot. All right, for the 20th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from bronze to silver Giant Slayer. We went over what that does time and time again. All right, for the 21st badge upgrade, we're going from silver to gold Giant Slayer. Just like I said, went over that so many times already. All right, for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're going from gold to Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. And at this point, we went over it time and time again, but I'll go over it for the last time in this video. Giant Slayer is just a very good badge to negate the height advantage so that the shot contest isn't that high. So it's going to be literally limiting the shot contest at the highest rate possible, and it's going to be negating rim protector at the highest rate possible. So if somebody has Hall of Fame rim protector, you have Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, so you shouldn't get put in rim protector blocks at all. You're still gonna get put into rim protector blocks, but it's gonna be at the lowest rate possible, should I say. So yeah. All right, for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver consistent finisher. So now you're gonna be finishing layups at an even higher rate. All right, for the 24th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from silver to gold consistent finisher. So yeah. And for the 25th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from gold to Hall of Fame consistent finisher, and now you're gonna be finishing layups at the highest rate possible. Because now, if you don't notice, consistent finisher is the best layup badge in the game. Acrobat is really good for people that like to do double clutch layups. If you're doing anything else, I don't really use Acrobat. Now, a lot of people like using Acrobat with consistent finisher, especially for people that like to do hop steps. But I still like consistent finisher more than Acrobat, to be honest, because it works for any layup. You don't have to just do a hop step, because sometimes you don't even want to do a layup and it just makes you do it and you miss a wide open. If you feel like you're missing a lot of wide opens, consistent finisher negates that issue completely. You're pretty much never going to miss layups like that again. So yeah. All right, for the 26th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from bronze to silver Lob City finisher. And for the 27th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from silver to gold Lob City finisher. And for the 28th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from gold to Hall of Fame Lob City finisher. Now when people are throwing you lobs, you're gonna catch it more. Even in traffic, you're gonna catch it more. Even through traffic, you're gonna dunk it more. You're gonna do faster animations. It's gonna be all type of stuff going on with Lob City finisher that's gonna be heightened at a way higher rate. So this is gonna be the best lobs you're gonna really be able to do. So you're gonna be the best lob threat on the court possible. Just that simple, especially with all these other badges you got on with it. Contact finisher, relentless finisher, you know what I'm saying? Even consistent finisher for those lobs that it don't let you dunk, it makes you do a layup. You're gonna be finishing that even more. Even Giant Slayer is gonna help you. So yeah, man, Lob City finisher on Hall of Fame. All right, for the 29th and 30th badge upgrade, we're gonna group these together because this can go a lot of different ways. So you can put on fast break finisher and showtime if you just want to just use these last two badge upgrades, because at this point it's not really a lot of people that have 29 or 30 badge upgrades, unless you like pretty much legends and stuff like that, or paint beasts and stuff like that. But still, this is kind of like excessive badge upgrades at this point. So what I would say is, what I would probably do is use the things that help me get takeover faster, especially for people that like to get takeover as fast as possible like me. So fast break and showtime, that's gonna help you get fast, like pretty much it's gonna help you get takeover for every single time you go on a fast break. Anytime you do like a highlight play, so if you're in the park, you doing highlight plays a lot, you're gonna get takeover faster. But the way probably a lot of people will probably do, they're either gonna probably put both badges on Pro Touch or both badges on Acrobat. So yeah, man, this is the best badge setup 1 through 30 for the guard side. I went over everything. So yeah, man, all we got left to go over is the best big man badge setup. All right, hopping straight into the best big man badge setup. So for the best big man badge setup, it's gonna be the same method: 1 through 12 for the gold, 13 through 30 for the Hall of Fame. So first badge we're gonna be putting on is contact finisher. Contact finisher, we went over it time and time again what it does. I'm gonna go over it again because it's gonna be people that just gonna be here for the big man side. So contact finisher is literally a badge to help you finish through contact in any situation, whether you're doing layups, contact dunks, all that. But if you had a contact dunks on, that's 20%. You put contact finisher on, that's 15% on top of that 20%. So now you're at 35% chance of getting a contact dunk. But another thing, when it comes to contact finisher, it has a lot of negatives. But when it comes to big man, you're gonna be going through contact a lot. It's just that simple. All right, next for the second badge upgrade, this is gonna be a surprise for a lot of big men, but I would use Facility Finisher, because what Facility Finisher does, it negates all the negatives on contact finisher and just pretty much just grants you the positives. So what Facility Finisher does is avoid contact, but it doesn't mess up how much you're gonna be getting contact dunks. Now, a lot of people get that confused, but you do not get do not get it twisted. You still gonna be getting just as many contact dunks as you would before. But what it does is get you the best animations possible for every situation. So yeah, man, Silly's finisher is gonna be the second badge upgrade we're gonna be using. For the third badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting it on Lob City finisher. This is gonna be helping you go through and do lobs more, whether you dunking it through traffic, whether you're trying to catch it through traffic, you're gonna catch it more, all type of stuff. When it comes to that, you're gonna be doing it even more than before. Alright, for the fourth badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver Lob City finisher. For the fifth badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from silver to gold Lob City finisher, and that's gonna be having you going through traffic, catching it through traffic on lobs at the highest rate possible for anyone that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. Alright, for the sixth badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting on back down Punisher, because just having that on at least bronze is gonna make a big difference when you're trying to back down people. If you don't have it on, it's not gonna be the biggest deal, but putting it on is gonna make a big deal, trust me. Alright, next for the seventh badge upgrade is gonna be a badge that I wasn't really sure of in the first big man badge setups, but after going against a lot of you interior finishers, because I got a lot of big man now, I know that y'all love doing them hop steps. So yeah, fancy footwork definitely goes on bronze. It's one of the most overpowered badges in the game, just strictly because of how overpowered the hop steps are. When it comes to those hop steps, a lot of people like using fancy footwork. So yeah, man, fancy footwork just heightens those hop steps to a whole nother level. So yeah, man, fancy footwork is gonna be the 7th badge upgrade. Alright, for the 8th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver contact finisher. So now we're gonna be finishing through contact at an even higher rate. We're gonna be having a 50% chance of getting contact dunks, and you're gonna be finishing contact layups at an even higher rate. So yeah, man. And then for the 9th badge upgrade, so now we have contact finisher at gold. We're gonna be literally getting contact dunks at a 65% chance of getting a contact dunk every single time we drive to the rim. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be finishing through contact. Now, when it comes to contact finisher being higher, you're gonna be getting contact more and more when it comes to going to the rim. So you're gonna be getting more bad animations. But when it comes to big man, you're gonna be going through contact a lot either way. So yeah, man, contact finisher is at gold for the 9th badge upgrade. For the 10th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from bronze to silver fancy footwork. Alright, for the 11th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from silver to gold fancy footwork. Now you're gonna be utilizing hop steps at the highest rate possible for anybody that cannot get Hall of Fame badges. If you utilize fancy footwork with hop steps, with long athlete layup package, you're gonna be going crazy with the hop steps. I'm just telling you that right now. Alright, and for the 12th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting it to silver slithy finisher. Now we're gonna be getting the best animations possible at an even higher rate. So, and it's gonna be canceling out contact finisher at an even higher rate now, because contact, if you don't know, contact finisher has a lot of bad animations because of you creating so much contact. And what slithy finisher is really doing is just negating that. And slithy finisher also gets you more dunk animations more consistently. So yeah, just know that. Alright, now hopping into the Hall of Fame badges. So now you see what we starting off for the first Hall of Fame badges. We have Lob City finisher, fancy footwork, and contact finisher. So now we're gonna be finishing through contact at the highest rate possible. We're gonna be getting contact dunks at an 85 or 80% clip. Fancy footwork, we're gonna be literally using hop steps at the highest rate possible. So yeah, that's just that simple. And then when it comes to Lob City finisher, we're gonna be catching lobs, going down with lobs at the highest rate possible, whether you in traffic, through traffic, just that simple. And your lob animation is gonna be the fastest lob animations you can possibly have. So yeah, and then for the 13th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting bronze back down Punisher on for the 13th badge upgrade. Alright, for the 14th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting on drop stepper. Drop stepper, if you do not know as a big man what drop stepper does, I don't know what to tell you, but drop steps are very, very overpowered in this game, and it's really a good bailout badge for getting you a quick, easy bucket. If you don't do it but once all game, it's gonna get you a bucket every single time. I'm telling you that right now, especially if you at least have it on bronze. Alright, if you haven't noticed already, we're just putting on a lot of the big man badges right now. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting on pick and roller. This is gonna be having you finishing through the pick and roll at an even higher pace. So if you are like a paint beast that like doing pick and rolls, you know what I'm saying, pick and roll is going to be a very good badge for you. Alright, and for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now putting on bronze put back balls. This is going to be having you making the shot after getting the offensive rebound at the even higher rate. So yeah. Alright, and for the 17th badge upgrade, we're finally putting on relentless finisher. Relentless finisher is just a very good badge to have on when it comes to going for contact dunks, going for lobs, because what it does is when you at the end of shot clocks, bro, you're not gonna have the most stamina possible. So what Relentless Finisher does is helps you finish any single thing when it comes to going for the layups, dunks, anything like that, bro, when you have less fatigue. So it's just gonna help you when you have max fatigue, minimum fatigue, middle fatigue, anything like that. It's just gonna help you finish just that much more. Alright, and for the 18th badge upgrade, we're gonna be putting on Bronze Steady Finisher. We didn't have it on before with Contact Finisher at Hall of Fame, which is a big risk. But when it comes to big man, you're gonna be creating a lot of contact either way. But still, Steady Finisher at Bronze is gonna be doing just that much to cancel out the bad animation still, only at Bronze. So yeah, man, we're putting that to Bronze for the 18th badge upgrade. For the 19th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from Bronze to Silver Slithery Finisher. For the 20th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from Silver to Gold Slithery Finisher. For the 21st badge upgrade, we're gonna now be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher. So now you're gonna be getting the best animations possible at the highest rate possible. Now you're also gonna be canceling out Contact Finisher at the highest rate possible. So when it comes to getting those bad animations, you still gonna be getting some bad animations because it's 2K, but it's gonna be canceling it out at the highest rate possible. So yeah, man, just keep that in mind. For the 22nd badge upgrade, we don't want to do a lot of layups as a big man. We want to do standing dunks or dunks in general. But whenever you do a layup, we are putting on Consistent Finisher because this is the best layup badge in the game. If you're wondering why you're missing open layups or you're just missing layups in general, it's because you're not using the best layup badge in the game. This is just the best layup badge in the game. I said it like 10 times in this description alone of talking about Consistent Finisher. So yeah, man, go ahead, throw on Consistent Finisher for the 22nd badge upgrade. For the 23rd badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from Bronze to Silver Relentless Finisher. So for the 24th badge upgrade, we're gonna be going from Silver to Gold Relentless Finisher. We're not gonna be putting this up anymore, so I'm gonna go over what it does one more time. So now you're gonna be doing at the pretty much the second highest rate possible because you're not gonna have it at Hall of Fame, but you're gonna be going through lobs. You're gonna be putting those down at an even higher rate when you're fatigued. Contact Finisher, you're gonna be finishing contact dunks. So if you're wondering why you're missing contact dunks, like why you're missing dunks, period, it's because you're not using Relentless Finisher. If you're missing layups, wide open layups with no fatigue, because you're not using Relentless Finisher. If you're wondering why you're not dunking as much at the end of the shot clock, it's because you're not using Relentless Finisher. Alright, for the 25th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Bronze to Silver, Back Down Punisher. For the 26th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Silver to Gold, Back Down Punisher. And then for the 27th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame, Back Down Punisher. Now, we waited long to put this on. A lot of people are gonna be like, why would you wait so long to put Back Down Punisher on a big man? When it comes to big man builds this year, the only post scores I really ever see that actually are dominant are on the 1v1 court. And that's because they're going against either bums or guards. It's way easier to stop post scores this year. So a lot of people are not really utilizing the post nearly as much as they used to. You know what I'm saying, like in previous years. So when it comes to stuff like Back Down Punisher, Drop Stepper, Post Spin Technician, it's not badges that you necessarily are utilizing at most of the time as a big man. You're either going for lobs or doing hop steps that I be seeing big men doing. Now, when it comes to having a mix match, they do utilize their mix match if they have it, but when it comes to pogo stick, you can just cancel that out. But yeah, Back Down Punisher is gonna just be helping you back down your opponents at the highest rate possible, especially at Hall of Fame. And then when you have Back Down Punisher, you can literally utilize that in a lot of different ways. Do drop steps, post spin technicians, you can do post fades, post hop shots. You can do a lot of things when it comes to being able to back down your opponent at the highest rate possible. So yeah, man, Back Down Punisher is going at Hall of Fame for the 27th badge upgrade. Alright, for the 28th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Bronze to Silver, Drop Stepper. For the 29th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Silver to Gold, Drop Stepper. Alright, and last but not least, we're going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Drop Stepper for the 30th badge upgrade. Now we're going to be able to do drop steps at the highest rate possible. If you want to know why Shaq was so dominant, it's because his go-to move was a drop step. It didn't matter if he had one or two people on him, he was doing a drop step and getting a dunk every single time. And when you have drop stepper on Hall of Fame, bro, you're going to be literally getting them out. You're literally going to be getting them up out the way, and you're going to be dunking that pretty much every single time. If you want an easy bucket every single game, like if you're actually utilizing the drop step, it's actually pretty hard to guard, because when it comes to pogo stick, you have to be in front of them to actually be able to utilize that. A lot of people don't use the drop step on this game. They like doing post hooks and stuff like that. So if you are one person that like to use post hooks, I can see why people want to put on deep hooks. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't really see people do a lot of deep hooks. I see people go to the rim and just post hook. and it's like greens. So yeah, but yeah, drop stepper is gonna be the last batch we put on for the big man side of this video. But yeah, man, I went over everything in this video when it comes to the badge setup for the best finishing badge setup for guards and big man 1 through 12 for the guards on gold, 13 through 30 for the Hall of Fame on guards, and then we did it again for the big man, vice versa. But yeah, man, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help, man. These videos take forever to make. I'm telling you this right now, bro. Like, when it comes to making these videos, y'all don't understand, bro. I'm dropping actual bangers day after day after day. And these joints take a long time to make it. If you understood that, go ahead, leave a like. Go ahead, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, bro, we are literally, 95% of the people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're watching my videos, using my content, and you're not gonna hit the sub button and support me fully? Like, come on, bro. Just go ahead, hit the sub button. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite. But yeah, man, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, share this video to anybody you think will help. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man.